Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hello, my name is Mustaq and today I am recording the video about the TED Talk I watched in the last night of Sugata Mitra, which has the title The Future of Learning. And wow, what a powerful perspective on education he gave us. He showed how children from even the poorest area can teach themselves using the internet without the formal teachers. All they need is curiosity, collaboration, and a little encouragement. So, firstly, let me introduce you with the Dr. Sugata Mitra. He is an Indian computer scientist and educational researcher, best known for his groundbreaking theory, which is known as hole in the wall experiment in which he transformed the way we think about learning. He was born in 1952 and he earned his PhD degree in physics, and then later he shifted his focus to cognitive science, education, and learning technologies. In 1999, Dr. Mitra placed a computer in the slum area of New Delhi and he allowed children to access it freely. To everyone's surprise, the children taught themselves how to use the computer and the internet without any formal training. This experiment sparked the concept of self organized learning and environment, which he after named Soul, where the children learn collaboratively in groups guided by curiosity rather than the direct instruction. Dr. Mitra was awarded TED Prize in 2013 for his vision of a school in cloud where students can explore big questions with minimal adult intervention. His work challenges traditional schooling methods and promotes creativity, collaboration, and trust in children's ability to learn on their own. What are the main points of Sugata Mitra's theory, the future of learning? Firstly, he talked about the hole in the wall experiment in which he installed computer in the public walls in the slum area of New Delhi. Children with no prior experience or guidance taught themselves to use the computer. This showed that kids can learn on their own using curiosity and collaboration. Secondly, he described about that the children can self-organize learning. Groups of children, when given internet access, let's learn effectively without formal teaching. They ask questions with each other and they explore answers with each other and help each other. He calls this process a self-organized learning environment. Thirdly, he described in his video that the current education system is outdated. Our schooling model is designed for industrial age, like producing the clerks or factory workers. It emphasizes rote learning and memorization, which is no longer relevant in the digital age. The fourth point in his talk is the role of teacher is changing now. Teachers should become encourager or facilitators, not just information providers. He uses the term granny cloud, kind, supportive adults like grandmothers who encourage children through video calls. Fifthly, school in cloud vision, a global digital school where children explore big questions with minimum supervision, combines technology, collaboration, and curiosity, focuses on asking big questions rather than memorizing the answer. And in the last, the future of learning. Learning should be student driven, technology supported, and creativity centered. The real goal of education is to ignite curiosity and support independent thinking. What is the moral lesson of the video? If the children have interest, then education happens on its own. Now talk about the review, my own review about the video of Sugata Mitra is the pros and con of the concept of his or his the theory of future of the learning is. Firstly, I will describe you the positive points of his theory. Firstly, number one is the child-led learning works because children are naturally curious. His theory proves that kids can teach themselves using technology, builds confidence and critical thinking and teamwork. Then we should encourage the 21st century skills. We should promote skills like problem solving, communication, collaboration, and digital literacy, and all essential for today's world. Thirdly, the positive point of his theory is low cost scalable things can be applied in undeveloped or underprivileged or remote areas with minimum resources, reduce dependency on physical infrastructure and traditional classrooms, motivates independent learning. Students take charge of their learning, which boosts motivation and engagement. Now, he also said that the role of technology should be empowered. We should give access the internet to everyone, and then we can transform education, or we can give education in the poor area or the poor communities. It is ideal for distance learning and homeschooling. And in the last, we will I also tell you the cons or the bad ideas, or maybe we can say the weaknesses of his theories are. Number one is, let me tell you that there are very less weaknesses in his theory, and I personally appreciate the concept of his teaching or methodology which he is talking about. Number one is, not all children learn equally. Some children need structure, guidance, and emotional support which soul may not provide. Secondly, slow learners or shy children might fall behind. Neglect the role of teacher. His model reduced the teacher's role too much. It is not good because in reality, qualified teachers are vital for deep understanding, discipline, and personalized instructions. This model is very limited for complex subjects like physics, algebra, grammar, but it is very good for basic learning, curiosity driven topics, and it is very suitable for basic points but not for advanced learning. Too much screen time or too much the use of computer may lead to distraction, shallow learning, and health issues like eye strains or many other. And in the last is the cultural and social limitation. In some cultures, collaborative and unstructured learning is not fully accepted or supported by the families and by the society. So, my balanced review on the TED Talk of Sugata Mitra is that no doubt his theory is very revolutionary and inspiring, especially for poor and remote areas where quality education is missing. but it works best when combined with structured teaching, trained facilitators, and parental involvement. Thank you very much. You can comment your thought in the comment box, and I will read and answer your ideas. Thank you very much for watching my video.